And I use the example of marriage, right? We've all had stress in our marriage, right? Arguments or, disagreements, communication isn't going well. And so when you feel that stress, you could go down the breakdown cycle, which says, step one is to be disappointed, right? In the situation, like, hey, my spouse isn't doing this for me, or this isn't how I thought this was going to work out. And if we stay in that for too long, step two is disillusionment. You start thinking, why did I get married to this person in the first place? Like, what? Like, they're never going to change. It's always going to be terrible like this. And then ultimately, if you stay in that for too long, you go to step three, which is the idea of greener pastures, which, by the way, I've shared this when I was in India. I shared this with several groups. They said greener pastures is a term you can use there too. And all that means is, like, you look at your neighbor's lawn and like, oh, that's greener. So you leave where you are and you go over. So in that example, you get divorced. But the problem is, AJ, you never increased your capacity. So it's at the same level. So you start dating again, you get married again, and the same problems are going to cause stress again because you never worked to grow the capacity. It was greener pastures were okay for a season because you re-entered the cycle under your capacity, but soon you're going to get there again.